What's going on, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another video. Big time pop of a commit happening here. Now, I know I hear the haters are, this isn't a big time. This isn't an elite. All right, the kid's huge, okay? Huge in the sense of his size alone. Offensive lineman has commit for 2025. We're going to talk all about it. Then some graphics were revealed. An image was revealed of the stadium for the Colorado from EA Sports. It's absolutely incredible. We'll talk all about it. Before we do, you know what we got to do. Gardenhire has committed to the Colorado Buffs offensive lineman for 2025. And let's just take a look at this man's size, okay? 6'8", 350 pounds. Son. So when I say huge commit, I literally mean huge commit, as this young man is absolutely massive, big-time offensive. He plays offensive tackle in high school, currently plays a little bit of defensive line. And when you're 6'8", 350, they just put you anywhere and everywhere to plug up them holes. And that's what this young man's doing right here. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This guy's not going to come and knock you off the page and put you on your back here in the sense of stars or anything like that. But we're going to talk about that. Okay, when we take a look at the stars, he's 3-star non-composite. He's currently non-ranked on composite. So could we see him find some rankings as the year goes on? Absolutely. When you watch this film, okay, him not having many stars as of now makes a lot of sense. And I talked about this with the Gooden commit that happened just 2 days ago, right? Look, typically these offensive linemen, you'll see a lot of the film has been much better this year, but in years past, you typically just went after size. There was a lot of 3-star offensive linemen that are great offensive linemen now, but they were 3 stars just because of lack of development, and they were simply just the biggest kid they threw in the line. When you take a look at this young man's film, that's what it is. It's the biggest guy they've got on the football field, and they're like, we're gonna put this guy just to protect the most important person on the football field, and that's the quarterback. You can look at him. He's not speed. He's not moving with the 350 and the 6'8" like other offensive linemen are. Sometimes they wear their 350, their weight very well, their height very well. This young man's a sophomore in this film. Takes him some time to get that weight underneath him to where he's utilizing it, right? Where it's just not just weight, but strength. So this to me is definitely going to be a project, but also says a lot about what Coach Loadout's doing, right? Bringing Coach Loadout, again, professional experience, professional a touch to the game, knows what he's looking for, right? And this is the young man that he approached, sent him an offer. They visit. I got an offer, I think, about 10 days ago, just about. And Coach Loadout and even the young man said, look, Jay said that they recruited me as I was a top priority. So sometimes you may see, and look, this will be interesting to follow, right? We'll start to see if these coaches that Coach Prime has brought in, if their evaluations are going to have some great value. It may have a later return. I'm not saying this guy's going to come be a 5-star offensive lineman. That's not what I'm saying at all. But could he end up being a mid to level 3-star by the end of the year and maybe get some more appeal and more offers by the end of it? Time will tell. It will be interesting. Again, that's what these coaches are brought in to do, is to try to find that hidden gem in a sense. And I'm not saying this every time that's Colorado lands, it's gonna be a hidden gem. I fully believe this young man's going to be a project. But again, finding 6'8", 350, you can't teach size. That's gonna always be the biggest thing. You can teach technique and teach and develop a player. And again, the O lineman is gonna be a project piece no matter what. We talked about this earlier this week where I said, look, I see this recruiting class being heavy on the trenches, whether it's 5 to 6 offensive linemen and defensive linemen, so 12 total. Again, other places, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as flat as it was last year, but I really see them going heavily after the trenches. And I would be shocked if we saw a handful of 2 to 3-star big-time linemen come in so they can build up that process, build up those trenches while also combining it with the transfer portal. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it all pans up at the end of the year. These young men, again, go to different camps. Now that he does have an offer from Colorado, I can assure you these camps will probably take a closer look and see, like, maybe there is something there. Other coaches probably will take a look and say, hey, does Coach Loadout, is he onto something? Are we missing something? Take a look at it. The school they play at also plays a factor of why they don't have stars as well. So all those things add up. I literally see the comments now going, you're just blowing them again. Shut up, dude. Shut up. We're having a conversation about it. But look, let's take a look at this. These are absolutely incredible from college football, EA Sports. Quick look at it. You're like, which one's real? I mean, obviously you know which one's real, but honestly, which one's real? Absolutely incredible. This game is just releasing hype after hype after hype, and it is going to be so fun to watch. And I saw this clip. I said, gotta share. Just the resemblance of it is insane. And here's the thing. I mean, we talk about it. and it's kind of just such mayhem. This game comes out 3 years ago. The Buffs don't even make the commercial. Okay, this isn't a thing 3 years ago. We're not looking at this graphic 3 years ago. It, like I think because of how quickly it happened and how massive it happened, the impact of Coach Prime, what he's been able to do in this short amount of time, is unreal. Is unreal. It just things like this. Sometimes you got to take a step back. It's like this. Look, like this is cool. Just bringing more eyes, eyeballs, and ears to the Buffs. So good stuff there. Love that. Again, another solid pickup for the Buffs. And I think again, this is kind of another just a signal to Juju Lewis. Like, look, this guy may not be a day one guy, right? Like Jordan Seaton and other guys, but this shows you our emphasis and how we're taking a point of, look, we've got to get better at building the offensive line. We can't just continue to pick and piece this thing together. We need to start from the ground up and really build this bad boy. And here's how we're going to do it. So great stuff. Love it. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. And be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, baby.